I am so excited for this. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new around these parts, my name is Saray and I love to share content about planning, budgeting, organization, and lifestyle. Super excited about today's video because I am ready to get back into budgeting and all things financial organization. It has been a little bit off the rails in the past few months because I wasn't working and I just had a lot going on. But finally I realized that I needed to figure something out and really get back to the budgeting because life is always going to be busy and there is not going to be any perfect time. So I went on the hunt for some goodies and I realized that there is a particular shop that has so many great budgeting tools, and I was so excited that I placed a pretty big order. And then she also threw in a lot of freebies that I'm so excited to share with you. And she also gave me a shop code for you to use if you're into budgeting, or if you're needing to revamp your finances, or if you're just starting with budgeting. All of the things that she has speak to my heart, and you guys know I've been talking about budgeting for a long time. I'm gonna be sharing with you all of my goodies that I got from Christina Loves Planning. Here's my big tote full of goodies, and thank you so much, Christina, for throwing all of the little extras that you did. You definitely did not have to. I'm so excited to get into this. And then in future videos, we'll talk about how I set it up and all of my budgeting and all that stuff. We're gonna get into a good rhythm here, you guys. That's my commitment to you. That's my commitment to myself because we have more financial goals to tackle in 2024. All right, so I'm taking everything out of the little teddy bear tote, I think that's what she calls it, and show you this bad boy because it is just so cute. I love the color, the handles, this sort of like light beige. It has all the different dividers in the middle so you can take them out and you can rearrange, or if you want to just kind of keep it how I have it. And then there's pockets on the side too. On every side there's one that's kind of wider, and then there's also this pocket with this opening right here. So it's perfect. It's perfect caddy. It does have the Christina Loves Planning logo right there, and it's just so good. So I'm planning on keeping all of my budgeting supplies in here, all of my cash envelopes, all of my budgeting book, sort of like my budgeting caddy. So I just go to this spot and I have everything that I need in order to update my budget, set it up every month, and just stay on top of things. All right, so Christina also released some new budget wallets, and I grabbed two because one, the color is just beautiful. There's different colors. I think there's black and maybe one other color as well. And so, but I got this sort of beige color and this pink mauve type of color. And what I love about these wallets is that they come with gold hardware, and that is just my signature metallic. I love everything gold, so this one is perfect. So I'm planning on using these for my sinking funds. So I'm gonna have like a bill sinking fund. I'm gonna have a others sinking fund, things that don't have a specific due date. So for the rest of these, I'm gonna take you over to my desk because I feel like you need to get a little bit of a closer look at these and give you the entire view of the rest of the goodies, particularly the budget planner, which I'm so excited about. So let's jump into the budget planner, which is probably the item that I was most excited about. Actually everything, but this one is so good. I did order this little clip. This is another clip that she carries. So I picked this one up. It's just so cute. But this is also the planner, and the planner comes in different colors. This is like a cloth type of, like a book cloth type of cover, and there's I believe 3 other colors if I'm not mistaken. It has her shop name here, Christina Loves Planning, and I just love this sort of beige color, very neutral. So this is an A5 size planner, but she carries other sizes, including a personal size. So if you need something a little bit more portable, essentially these pages that I will walk you through are available in those other sizes. This planner is also undated, and as you can see, the tabs don't have any months here as well, so you can really start anytime, which is perfect because we're in May and I have yet to get started with my budgeting, so I'm gonna jump right into it this month. So this is the first page. The second one gives you a contact page, so you can include any contact information. Here you have some yearly boxes and also some space to write out some financial goals that you might want to accomplish this year. And then I love this page. This, you guys know I love a good bill tracker, and then you have some notes section here as well. Then you have the first month, and you have a blank page, so you can really use it however you like. And then you have a monthly overview, again undated, so you can start anytime, and you can list out all of your bills and have that monthly view. But there's actually 2 monthly views in this planner, so you have another bill tracker, and you can keep track of all of the bills for the month when they're coming due and check them off as you go with this checklist. And then you also have another monthly overview where you can kind of at a glance take a good look real quick, the bills that you have coming due for this month, when exactly they're going to be coming due, so that you know that you're going to have the funds available for those bills. And then a section here for important dates. Then we jump into the expense trackers. This is key because you obviously want to track all of your expenses. So that's the magic of the budget, is knowing exactly where your money is going. So you have a couple of pages for expense trackers, and then you also have a couple of pages for sinking funds tracker. So we talked about sinking funds, so you can keep track how much you have in each category for sinking funds. And then you also have a savings tracker, so you can itemize the savings, or you can keep track of just general savings amounts that you have. And then here you have a credit card tracker. So if you have any sort of credit card debt, or you use your credit card each month and maybe you pay it back in full, you can still use this that way. So I'm excited to set that one up sometime. So even though I don't have any credit card debt right now, sometimes I do use my credit card, but I just pay it back in full at the end of the month or before the bill is due. And then you have another page for debt tracker, so another couple of pages here where you can keep track of all of your debts and how much payments you have. And then we jump into the paycheck tracker, and I believe there's like 4 or 5 pages of these. So paycheck tracker, so you can really budget by paycheck to break it down. So I have a monthly budget that is electronic, and one of these days I will go into a little bit more detail for my electronic budgeting. I was using EveryDollar for a little while, but I was finding that that wasn't working for me because I actually need to, I'm working on creating separate budgets for different things. So you may know, I may have mentioned this in the past in other videos. So my husband and I own a real estate business in addition to our day jobs and our personal expenses. So I want to kind of keep those separately. And with EveryDollar, I mean, unless I set up like a separate account and create a whole separate subscription for that, I can only really have one personal budget for each account. So I decided to go the old-fashioned way electronically with Excel. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing, but I still like to see it on paper and kind of keep track of the transactions and break it down, because, you know, I'm still a paper and pen girl at the end of the day. We also have a task list here where you have some check boxes already included, so you can use it to check things off. I love this thermometer for savings challenge. So you can use this to keep track of how much you're saving for the month. So maybe you say, okay, this month I want to, save, I don't know, $500 or whatever it is. You can write it in and keep track of what percentage you are till you meet your goal. This other page I absolutely love. This is a habit tracker, so you can keep track of your financial habits or other habits that you might have that will help you, maybe like no spends or limited spends, all that good stuff. And then another few notes pages here to repurpose however you like. So super excited to jump into this setup. So every month is pretty much the same, which I love. And there may be some months where I don't use all of the pages, but that's okay. I'm way past the point of planner perfectionism. I think at the beginning of jumping into the planner community, that was something that I struggled with a lot, and I didn't necessarily maximize my planners because I was so focused on that planner perfectionism. But now I'm like, no, this is just a tool and I'm gonna use it the best way that I can to fit my life, not the other way around. I shouldn't be trying to make the planner fit my life. My life fits the planner in that way. So it's basically the same setup for every single month, all the way to the end of the planner. And then we have a pocket in here where you can put bills or any notes, anything else that you might want to keep there. So loving this budget planner. Can't wait to set up my budget for the month. Let's talk cash envelopes and all of these great accessories. So the other thing that I ordered is this bank deposit envelope, and it's a plastic envelope with this little enclosure. It's pretty flexible, so you can fit quite a bit of bills in here. And then it says bank deposit already on it. It's so cute. I love it. So I use this to deposit, to keep track of any money that perhaps I had to use a card for because maybe the place did not accept cash or something like that. And it's just money that has to go back into the bank or back into a savings account or any of that. So that's what I'll be using this one for. She also has a clear version without anything. So if you need an extra one, because maybe you just need a little bit more room, this one would come in really handy. Speaking of bank, when I go to the bank, I usually write out my transaction that I need to do and the cash breakdown for either the teller or the ATM machine in a little sticky note, but this one is already broken down for you. So you have like a sinking funds one, so you can put the categories and the amount that you need to keep track, or this one, this is the one that I would use at the bank so that I know exactly how much for denominations I need for each category, or for each category that eventually will go into the cash envelope. For the cash envelopes, I ordered 4 sets of these. So each set comes with 6 cash envelopes, and they're sort of like top inserting, top filling, I don't know, top loading, I guess, top loading. And they come already tabbed. And she also has other ones that are pre-labeled already. And I will show you, because she was so kind to send me some that are already labeled, and they're just so cute. But they also come with these trackers to keep track of your transactions, and they're super sturdy. I mean, if you wanted to reuse these, you can certainly like laminate them. You know, that's something that I just thought of. I'm like, I could probably laminate these and reuse them every month. But if you don't want to do that, and I'm not sure yet whether I want to do that or not, you can always just purchase some extra ones. So I did purchase some extra of the budget sheets, so you can keep track of the date, the description, how much you put in the envelope or how much you took out, and then the balance. But each set comes with an initial set of trackers. And then I also order these separate sinking fund trackers for the envelopes themselves. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to just use them in the envelopes or just keep track of them in the budget book and that page that she has designated specially for keeping track of the sinking funds, but I'm not sure yet. But I grabbed them just in case I do want to go this tracker route. So this is the example of the ones that come pre-labeled with this beautiful script font, and she sent me a couple of these. These are some of the extra ones she threw in there. Thank you so much. So this one, the category here is groceries, so you can see that they're printed on the envelope. Eating out, beauty, gas, miscellaneous. These are so perfect. And then she sent me another one that has wardrobe, so anything that has to do with clothes or like personal care, like nails, makeup, one-time purchases, not one-time, outing purchases, me time, which there's multiple times of those, and then handbags and gym workout gear. So perfect little set of categories that really go well together. I also ordered these set of planner cards, which gives you some different categories, sort of like just like reminders. They serve as reminders of things that I want to do and sort of like reference card of the process. So this one is like my Sunday routine. So planning, budgeting, self-care, cleaning, meal prepping, and laundry. I love that. Those are things that I do sometimes not on Sunday, but usually on Saturday, but it works out great. This one is a reminder of like the 7 baby steps and what you want to do. If you're not familiar with the 7 baby steps, this is a concept that came about from Dave Ramsey. I followed him for a long time in the financial methods. Some of them are a little bit extreme, but it does work if you put in effort, and I definitely have been able to accomplish a lot as a result. And you can always tweak them. This is something that you can either do, not do, or do a variation of it and still see results. But it's a good reminder of the baby steps. So that includes, saving $1,000 for an emergency fund, paying off credit cards and any debt, 3 to 6 months of expenses in savings, investments of 15% or more into retirement, college fund for children if you have any, buy and pay off your first home, and then build wealth and give back. So obviously we spend more time than others depending on the baby step, but they're a great reminder. So I love these. This is budgeting. So budgeting, paycheck to paycheck budget, expenses, what you want to do, creating your emergency fund, your cash envelopes, your sinking funds, and your debt payoff. And then this one, the budgeting steps, kind of very similar to this one, but really focusing on that, sort of like budgeting if you're trying to get out of debt, and paying off all of those. This is what you want to do. So I love these reference cards. I'll definitely spend more time, talking about them. I kind of just wanted to introduce them to you based on my haul, but more to come on the budgeting. Another few little extras she included, these big teardrop sticky notes. I love the color. These are super functional. And these are clear little pink sticky notes as well, that I cannot wait to use in my planner. Oh, I'm so excited. This has inspired me to place another order for some of the non-budgeting things. These accessories are just so cute. So she also carries stickers. So I didn't order any stickers, but she's so sweet and so kind to include all of these different little stickers that you can use in your monthly overview of the planner. These little scripts as well, so you can use to date your planner. And she has other options as well for other things that you might need or that you might want to include. So these are so adorable. So my wallet is a personal size planner essentially, and these are personal size inserts for credit cards or business cards that you can use. So I did order a set of these, so it included 4 of these credit card holders, and they will fit perfectly like a personal size wallet, or the wallet that I shared earlier could hold these as well. These next few things she also included in the order, and I'm so grateful. This is a folio, like an A5 folio, so it doesn't have the rings, but I think she can actually sells the ring mechanism that goes in here, and you can use it. And it has the different pockets, card pockets here, and a zipper section too, and the pen loop. And you can use this to keep like the A5 size budget, if that's something that you want to use. I love the material for this. It's like super soft, and I love the color. This beautiful notebook, and it's like blush color notebook, which has the date, so you can use it for like meeting notes and things like that. So Monday through Sunday, and you can circle what day it is, and then you can write the date. So it's undated, but you can convert it into a dated notebook. And it has this beautiful pink page marker right here. Is so beautiful. This set of beautiful pastel color highlighters, these would be perfect to color code your transactions. I know that I've seen her use these in her planner as well, so you can use these to color code your transactions and keep track of all of the different categories. And then lastly, this one, oh my goodness, this one, when I saw this in the box, I was so excited. So it is a savings challenges box of that includes every single sort of savings challenge that you can think of. It is just too good. And what I love about these is that they are reusable. So she even includes the marker that you can use to mark it off, and then it has the little eraser on the top, and it's just so great. So, and then it comes in this beautiful box that's already like labeled savings challenges for you. So you have, let's see if we can get through these, like $1 savings challenge, $5, 10, 20, 50, emergency fund savings challenge. So you can pick and choose what you want to work on each month or for a certain period of time and just go to town. Rainy days challenge, savings challenge, 52 Fridays. Oh, this is great. So every Friday you drop some money into the savings challenge. $2,000 savings challenge, 52-week envelope, vehicle. Oh, this is great. Groceries, clothing fund, planner fund. Oh, I should probably create a category for this one. Purse fund, Louis Vuitton. The Louis Vuitton or whatever your equivalent of a high-end luxury item would be perfect. That is awesome. The 26-week $5,000 challenge, New Year's, Valentine's Day, July 4th, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Oh, I just started thinking about all of my sinking funds as I was setting up my budget, and I was thinking about like all the holiday savings that I want to do this year, and these are perfect. And then you have one for every single month. So every single month you can do a different challenge. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you also have a credit card savings challenge and a banknote savings challenge. Oh, these are so good. These are so good. I love them. Cannot wait to take you along in some savings challenges. And I love this little box that it comes with. All right, friends, so that is my Christina Loves Planning haul and then some. Again, thank you so much. You did not have to do that, but I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to use all of these things. More videos to come on how I'm using and progressing with my budget. I've made such great financial progress in this past year with becoming debt-free, pretty much for the most part. No credit cards, no student loans, no car payments. It feels so great, and I cannot wait to continue that progress in this year. So thank you again, Christina. Thank you guys for watching this video. Go check out Christina Loves Planning for all of your budgeting needs. And as always, friends, I will see you in the next video. Happy planning, happy budgeting. Bye-bye.